So you guys remember the last video I did on Battlefield Basics? I spoke about how when you go in close, you pull out your pistol and you just lay the enemy out, alright? And there's only really one gun that can challenge you up close if you have a pistol, and that's a shotgun. Now I know in Domination you're going to come across shotgun guys a lot more often than in Conquest, but I just want you to watch this opening as I move in on the enemy team. They're holding down B. Their entire team is nearly in this building, and I'm going to mow them all down one by one. This is just to illustrate how OP in Battlefield these pistols are up close. It's kind of funny to me, alright? Now let me say this before I continue on in this commentary of Battlefield Basics, okay? The game's great. The graphics, the ambiance, the maps, the sounds, the characters, everything is wonderful about this game, okay? And the more and more people tell me that you have to play it differently than Call of Duty, I'm understanding it. Okay, now some of the things that people say to me are just ridiculous, and I'm going to go into those here in a little bit, but I guess what's shocking to me is how all these things that are looked down upon in Call of Duty are promoted and accepted in Battlefield. And the people who were complaining the most about these things in Call of Duty are doing them in Battlefield. And I know I just said the same thing basically the same way, but I'm gonna explain it to you. How long and for how many years did people complain about the OP pistols in Call of Duty? Go back to Black Ops 2. I mean, the B23R, you had the Cap 40, the TAC 45. Y'all remember that? The pistols in Black Ops 3 are crazy overpowered. You think of them in Ghosts. I mean, the pistols, people complain about them for years. They're better than the SMGs up close. They were even banned for the most part in League play in Black Ops 2. But for some reason, OP pistols are fine in Battlefield. Nobody bats an eye. Everybody runs them. It's just an accepted fact. Then we're going to go into this second game here, and you're going to watch me work this map the way that you should work a map in Battlefield, which is basically you camp. And I don't care what any Battlefield guy tells me, you camp. If you want to be successful in Battlefield, you camp. You camp, and then you camp some more on your camp spot next to guys who are camping with you. That's how Battlefield plays, gentlemen. And it's not a knock to the game. I guess it's just the meta of the game. You camp to camp to camp to win to camp to camp. Alright? And whoever gets to the best camp spots first wins the game. And I know people have told me, no, that's not really how it works. It's about strategy, and you move up with your team and suppressive fire and that kind of things. No. I'm just boiling it down to you guys. If y'all play Battlefield, you get the dominant position and then you camp them out. There's no moving up. There's no utter domination in the game. You just win the camp spot first. And I'm showing this to you. I don't even care about the flags. I found two really dominant positions on this map, and I exploit them to no end. I mean, I don't even know how many guys I killed in a row before I died. And I moved out of it a little bit, but I would just work my way back up to the same spot. And as soon as the enemy would show themselves, I would spot them to let everybody in my squad know, hey, there's an enemy. And then I would kill them. And then as a medic, I heal myself. And that's Battlefield for you. It's not a bad thing. It's fun. I mean, killing guys over and over is fun no matter what game you play. Now, here's another thing. People tell me Battlefield isn't just about killing people. It's about playing the objective in the role that you're set in. Whatever. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just whatever. I mean, if somebody says to me, oh, well, you're a medic, so your primary focus should be on healing your teammate. Really? Because here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to die 18 times trying to heal 6 of my teammates and then upload it to YouTube. See, I play the game to get gameplays to upload them on YouTube, and I'm trying to do things that are exciting that people will want to see. And what people want to see is me laying the enemy out. That's what's exciting to watch. And it's one of the downsides to Battlefield. I'm going to talk about that in a second. The other person tells me that, no, Battlefield's more about playing the OBJ. Oh, really? Because I don't know if you are playing the same game that I'm playing, because 80% of the people on the map are not playing the objective. They're hidden in some obscure bush or corner, sniping people from across the map. Or they jump into an airplane and they just fly around doing loop-de-loops trying to kill enemies on their home flag. Or they get into a tank with no premonition of capping flags. They're just driving around the map trying to kill people. Battlefield's about killing people. Objectives along the way, yeah, but it's just like Call of Duty. It's only fun if you're killing the enemy. I can't just upload a video to YouTube, and I know you're like, well, maybe you're in a different situation because you're a YouTuber and you got to put up these exciting gameplays, but I can't just go cap the objective. It's really not that fun for me anyways. I don't mind getting all those points and the XP from capping objectives, but I got to be killing somebody too. I got to be doing something, because if I go into a game of Conquest for 24 minutes or 25 minutes and I kill 8 guys and die 15 times, it is a complete and utter failure, even if we completely dominated the enemy team by like 200 points in the final score. That's not fun to me. Alright, so when I talk about kills, when I upload videos, you're going to see me annihilating the enemy team, because that's what's fun to watch. You guys don't watch Batman Dobbins and watch him die 15 times in a row. No, you like to watch him do the loop-de-loops in the airplane and the tank and him killing 8 guys really fast in Battlefield, because that's what's exciting. That's what's exciting. So, and it's not a knock to the game. I'm loving the game. I'm having a blast. I love the change up of the game, but the fact is this: if you want to be successful in Battlefield, you have to camp. And it's hypocritical, because all the people who complain about Call of Duty, that's frowned upon in Call of Duty, and then you come over to Battlefield and you do it and it's accepted. It's like, are you kidding me? And then the OP pistols. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of blowing my mind. And I am warning all of you Battlefield guys who have ripped Call of Duty for years, and now all these Call of Duty guys are coming over to your game, prepare to get annihilated. Because once these Call of Duty guys who are so good at killing people figure out the OP stuff in Battlefield, they will literally break your game. They will make you hate this game, because they will exploit it to no end. They will eventually find out the most OP setups in the game, and I'm starting to narrow in on a few things. And once they figure it out, there's no holds barred here. You guys don't want the Call of Duty franchise going down, because it'll ruin Battlefield. And I'm amazed that people are not complaining more about some of these things that I'm pointing out in the game. Doesn't take away from the game in my mind. I mean, I played all these Call of Duty games with OP setups for years, and I was okay with it. And I exploited them every once in a while when I found some cool stuff, but that's just me. It's one of the reasons why I think Modern Warfare Remastered is going to have a really rough time, because of the exploits of the OP things. But that's neither here nor there. As always, you guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more, I think. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.